So here we are in Westchester, Pennsylvania, where we just finished up this backyard resort. It came out absolutely awesome, and I cannot wait to show it to you. If you haven't seen the previous construction videos of this project, be sure to look in the info below. I'm so excited now to be finished. Let's go check out what we did. I love the natural stone walkway when you just come walking in. I like how we didn't even cut the edge. It kind of jags in and out. It just gives it a really natural feel. That was one of the things that we were trying to accomplish with this project. Just beyond that, we have a waterfall that as you pull in the driveway, I love how it just creates that interest. It makes you want to walk down that natural stone walkway to check out what's next. You know, you start off with just a waterfall, then you get to two waterfalls. You're walking across some beautiful natural stone. The landscaping is just filling in awesome. As you work your way down, you head down around the corner and you get to like this cool bridge that you get to walk across. And when you walk across that, you're over at the swimming pool area, which is the entire goal behind this whole project, was to make sure that we had different living areas. So as you work your way up the walkway and into the patios, you get to the grilling area. The grilling area, it was really important to be able to, you know, cook on a flat top and be able to use the smoker. It's really neat to have a sink out there and a lot of other features, but to use natural stone just really made the project come out absolutely beautiful. I love the granite countertop on there. Oh my gosh. You go down some steps. This property is on a big slope, and it took a lot in order to accomplish that. So we got some steps. You go down some steps and you get down to the dining area, and you know, you're able to eat there and just hang out. And that's even before you get down to the fire pit. So there was just so many elements. I just love walking through this property. It just gets better and better as you go. You got the swimming pool, kids jumping in. What else could you ask for? Came out absolutely awesome. All right, so here we are. Check out the pool. Got a 22,000 gallon concrete pool behind us. Kids finally jumping in, everybody starting to enjoy it. Came out absolutely awesome. Glad to finally be at this point and just really excited for how it came out. I really like how it has the raised spa, the waterfall coming out, which is falling into the pool. So we're heating up the water into the hot tub, which is making that really nice and enjoyable on your cool evenings. We actually can turn that on, which will heat up the pool. And another one of the features that you just absolutely gotta love is how the water just looks like it's disappearing out into the middle of nowhere. And I'll tell you, as cool as it is during the day, it's even more awesome at night. You know, another thing that I really like about this project was the fire pit. Let's go check that out. Man, custom gas fire pit sitting underneath the pergola. Really love doing the custom fire pits now, where we get to design how the gas chambers are going to go to give it the kind of look that we want to give it. A lot of the natural stone, which blends right into obviously the pool and all the patios. So definitely a highlight is the fire pit and the pergola on this property. Keeping that fire pit nice and low, it has allowed us to really just kind of set it almost at water level, which is making it just really blend and bring the waterfalls down through between the two and act to the structure of both sides. But it's more than just holding things back. It also looks really nice because the elevation was so important to keep everything nice and flat and looking good. Here we are at the negative edge, and one of the main reasons that we wanted to start pools was because we were super excited about what we could do with the waterfalls, both in and out of swimming pools. And I feel like this was a perfect example of how the water's just flowing out and crashing. It sounds great. It ties right into everything else on this property and everything around it. You know, this basin right here is where we're drawing this water out, and it's turning around and pulling it up through all the pump equipment, pumping it back to the hot tub, pumping it back into the pool. And then what happens is it turns around and skims the pool back into this area, so we're able to collect all the debris and get everything cleaned up. It was very important for us for this to have a lot of similarities and look like the rest of the streams and ponds around here, but also still function as a pool. And I think we nailed that goal. This right here was really one of the focuses. I mean, to have a pool on one side and a stream on the other that has to look very similar is a very challenging part of it. And I'm very happy with how it came out. I think the team did absolutely incredible. And as good as all the stonework looked and all those kinds of things and the different shelving and everything that went into it, once the landscape team came in and just did all the work that they did around this entire project, to be able to visualize, what this stuff is gonna look like with time, making sure that we have year-round interest, tons of color. We just got a bunch of rain here. Everything's just starting to come in. It's really starting to pop. It's just been an overall incredible experience. They were out here for days placing plants, and sometimes it's not just your big trees and shrubs. A lot of the time it's that little detail work that fits in between the rocks that just really brings a project alive and comes together. Everything's so harsh and hard prior to landscaping going in, and then once the landscaping goes in, it really just softens everything. So I hope you enjoyed watching these videos of this project. We are absolutely thrilled with how it came out. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments below. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, keep building your outdoor dreams.